guys think when you're going up against a rookie quarterback making his first career start? I mean, how do you guys scout him, and B, do you look at that as an opportunity to welcome him to the NFL? I guess.
Well, you go about it just like every other week. He's still starting quarterback of the National Football League. Don't matter if it's his first start or not. You try to look back at college film, certain things he did, and how they used them, and see a couple times, the couple plays he did get this season, see how he did. So there's ways to study him at the same time. But he's a good football player. They started him for a reason. So we're gonna go in a game with the mindset that we just gotta go out there and do our job, just like every other week. So.
Is there anything you can do as like an experienced veteran, and the tricks of the trade to intimidate or try to intimidate a guy like that at some point during the game?
Well, the only way you can do that is putting pressure on them, getting to them, hitting them, not letting them be comfortable back there. So if we do that up front, not just because he's a rookie quarterback, that's what any quarterback you get to him. So.
Did you watch him a lot when he was in college? Are you maybe more familiar than you'd be with the average rookie?
I watched a couple games, so it definitely did some real good things in college. So expected for him to be able to translate that to the National Football League, but hopefully not this week. So we got to just go out there and do our job.
Aaron, I'm curious, with him being left-handed, does that change or alter anything you do?
Nope, not at all. He just throw the ball with a different arm for me. Still getting to him the same way and still finding ways to affect the game. And the only thing different is you got to just, if you're going to try to strip them, you strip them from a whole different way. That's it. But same thing.
But that's something that, I mean, most of the time, like when you're working on your strip drills, right? It's typically a right-handed guy. So is that any different? I mean, I know if the ball's there, you're just going to hit it, but his body's going to be turned a different way. So it's going
to be awkward, but if we to the right side, you come in this way, it's going to be easier. It's just going to be from the left side. It's going to be, a little bit more clean. But, we'll practice it during this week. We'll practice it today in individual drills. I'm pretty sure Henny will have a lot of drills, different things, getting used to a left-hand quarterback. So we'll be ready.
Aaron, in terms of his movement, if you get pressure, are you guys more concerned about him moving to his left so he can throw with his left in terms of second reaction plays?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he would want to do, being able to throw on a run. So, we play multiple mobile quarterbacks. Only difference this week is he's a left-hand guy, so you just expect him to roll a different type of way to get the ball off. So,
the 49ers did a pretty good job of keeping pressure off there, keeping you guys at bay, but it seemed like you guys got re-energized against the Bears and had, were able to bring more pressure. How would you kind of evaluate how you guys did as a pass rush against them?
Well, you got to think our offense had a day too. They're putting points up on the board. We had the lead to the point where they had to throw the ball, so they wasn't able to stick to their game plan. So that gave us more opportunities to actually, pin our airbacks and just go. So, we just hadn't played good football as a team. So, we just took advantage of our opportunities. So.
And one of those guys
from Rashawn, please.
Hey, Aaron, apologize if you've been asked this before. How much film of Tua from Alabama do you watch?
We broke some stuff down just to see certain things, certain ways that they used them there, and seeing they was probably, they had a bye week, so they're pretty sure they had some different things in there that, that people didn't see this year in the NFL. So just preparing for that, just trying to study him as much as you can from, what he did in college.
Is there any sort of like uncomfortableness going into a game when it's a guy that you haven't really seen?
No, not at all. I feel like the coaches is doing a good job as far as finding enough stuff to throw at us, but you never know. A team can switch up anything any week, each week. So we just gotta go out there, and do what we gotta do. So
thank you.
Hey, Aaron, what kind of impact have you seen Justin Hollins make on this defense at linebacker? Versatile guy, seems like he's been able to kind of make the most of his short amount of time with the team.
Oh, he's just doing good. When his name's called, when he's in a game, he's making plays. He's doing what he need to do in coverage when he's dropping. And then, he made a big play last week with a big sack for us on fourth down. So he's being productive. So we're going to continue to, get better, continue to keep working. And, he's definitely a good piece to the puzzle to have. So.
Aaron, as we approach the midpoint of the season, do you feel like you're on track for another Defensive Player of the Year award? With the way you play?
I don't know. Honestly, my main focus is trying to just win. Only thing I didn't accomplish, I feel like, is a Super Bowl. So that's my only thing, is trying to do everything I can to help this team to win and get back to the Super Bowl, and this time winning. So it's a long journey, a long process, a lot of work to do to get there. So I'm going week to week, just trying to, do as much as I can to win games. So
Only a couple guys have won that 3 times. Is one of your goals to kind of join that club?
I'm just going week to week, and I'm just going to play ball and try to win games. So
Get a couple more out there, please.
As you come up to the halfway point of the season, as Gary said, is there anything about the defense that is surprising you so far, or anything that maybe has taken less time or more time to implement?
I think guys are doing good. We've been inconsistent at times, but I think, what we did last week, the way we played as a team, as a group, as a defense, was solid, was physical. Everybody was flying around. We just got to keep that same energy, that same consistent play. And as long as we do that, we'll keep getting better and we'll dominate. So
What's different? I'm sorry, just quickly. What's different about the defense this year from last year? What jumps out at you?
Guys are just flying around. I feel like we always had a good defense, different scheme. Things is different, different D coordinator. So obviously things are different from that standpoint. But guys are just playing good football right now. So
We'll wrap up with you, Lindsay.
Aaron, Leonard Floyd obviously had a big game, but how do you think he's really coming along in the defense, and what have you noticed from his pass rush?
He's doing great. He got that chop club down on that edge and making some big plays. So he's playing confident, he's playing physical, he's playing strong, and then pass rush situation.